Agarwal. I am the info researcher and tester of the project.
Hi, I'm Sanya Gautam, the data expert as well as the communication leader of the team.
Hi, I am Anshika Bhoda, the video producer as well as the designer of the team.
We all have togetherly made an AI-based project, Student Marks Predictor. I acted as a point of contact between the team and teachers, users and stakeholders. I also helped in resolving the team problems. Well, as a coder, I worked with data expert to train the computer and build the prototype. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Himani Agarwal, the info researcher and tester of the project. I collected all the info regarding the project and passed it on to the project reporter. I also interacted with the users to test the prototype and collect their feedback for future improvements. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Sanya Gautam, the data expert and the communication leader of our team. My role is to collect the data that is required to train the AI model by collaborating with the prototype builder Kajal Khanna. I also created the video pitch as well as collated the team logbook submission. I'm also responsible to select the spokesperson within the team for various matters related to the project. Thank you.
I am responsible for filming the activities of team and I edited this video into a presentation. I created the interface for the prototype well with an easy process flow for new user experience.
Right now, education is very important issue regarding development of any country. The main objective of educational institutions or college is to provide high quality education to their students. One way to solve this is by predicting students' academic performance early and thereby taking early steps to improve students' performance and teaching quality. So, with the mindset that learn by doing is the most effective technique, I set out to do an AI project, Student Marks Predictor, using different regression as my machine learning model of choice. Student marks prediction is a way of predicting a student marks based on his or her previous marks. This also helps the teachers to know whether the student are in a position to reach his or her expected marks or not. So the dataset I'm using here for the student marks prediction task is downloaded from Kaggle. I have imported all the necessary Python libraries and datasets. So as we can see, there are only three columns in the datasets, and the marks column is the target column as we have to predict the marks of the student. Now, before moving forward, let's have a look at whether this dataset contains any null values or not. The dataset is ready to use because there are no null values in the dataset. There is a column in the data containing information about the number of courses students have chosen. Let's look at the number of values of all the values in this column. According to the data visualization, we can say that the number of courses may not affect the marks of a student if the student is studying for more time daily. So, let's have a look at the relationship between the time a student studied daily and the marks scored by that student. As you can see that there is a linear relationship between the time studied and the marks obtained. This means the more time students spend studying, now the let's have
better
a
they
look
can
at the
score.
correlation between the marks scored by the student and the other two columns in the data. As you can see, it shows that the time studied column is more correlated with the marks column than the other column. Now, let's move to the task of a training machine learning model for predicting the marks of a student. Here, I will first split the data into training and test sets. Now, I will train a machine learning model using the linear regression algorithm. Now let's test the performance of this machine learning model by giving inputs based on the features we have used to train the model and predict the marks of a student. So this is how you can predict the marks of a student with machine learning using Python. Thank you.
We can, we will, we are one team.